So here are 9 new apps available inside of Canva, and look, these are freshly from the oven and we are going to be testing them out together. I haven't tested them yet, I don't know how they work, so you and me are going to do this together in this particular video. So get yourself some bread, some biscuits, some drink, and let's test them out together. So let's dive straight into it. Hey everyone, Benjamin here, a verified Canva expert based in Ghana. If this is your first time you're seeing my face, then it means you haven't subscribed. So what you can simply do is there's a button down there which says subscribe. Click on it if you're looking for more exclusive Canva content. And if you're an OG, thank you so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate you and I love you so much. So yes, let's dive straight into the first app. The first app is Hello QR. Okay, so let's dive into Canva. I don't know what it is, okay, but I know it's a QR code app available in Canva. I know I made a video recently about QR codes and stuff, a YouTube short video, but now let's see what this one does and how different it is. Okay, and I'm also going to rate it actually. So come to apps, okay, and we are just going to say Hello QR. Okay, oh, it is popping, it's popping here. You can select it, okay, and I know, yes, the first thing you should say is open, which means that I haven't used it. Okay, so yeah, fantastic. So you can see there are two main areas we have to focus on: the URL and the describe your QR. Okay, so the URL, I'm just going to use my website, theafricangeeks.com. okay, and with the describe your QR, I'm simply going to say spaceship traveling to Mars. So let's see what it can generate for us. So smash on the generate QR, and I am waiting to see what is going to do. Okay, so it's actually loading, and that's why I'm here. So just in case, before it finishes, if you are using the free version of Canva, if you need more Canva template, if you want exclusive resources, check in the link in the description. No, check in the description box, because I have so many things in there you can start using today. So yeah, let's see what has been done to us. Wow, this is beautiful. I think, yeah, spaceship, okay, traveling to Mars. So the concept is beautiful. We have the spaceship, we can see it's traveling, and we have some planet stuff in here. If I'm to rate this app, I think from what I've seen, I would give it 8.5. But the other thing I'll need to do is to check if I can actually scan it. So let me do that. It worked. So you can see it worked beautifully. Yeah. So let's move on to the second app. The second app is AIVOOV. I don't know what it means. Maybe AIVOOV.
What did he say?
AIVOOV. That's the second app, and this app is simply an AI text to speech. So let's see how it works. I don't know how the whole thing works, but let's check it out. Okay, so I will just come back into my apps and I will search for AIVOOV. AIVOOV. Okay, so we check it out and we have it over here. Nice one. To convert your text to speech using AI voices, click on open. All right, so now that we have this, what we are simply going to do is you can choose the language. We can see there's so many languages in here, and I want English UK. I would love to see how it sounds, so let me wear my headphones. Okay, and the second thing is to choose the voice. So we have fire all these things, premium. There are no free voices. Okay, well, we'll just leave it here. And what do we want her to say? So what I want the app to say is, welcome to Canva. This tutorial is the best tutorial you can watch from African Geek. So generate audio, and it looks like we have to create an account. Okay, so that's what it's saying. So we have to first of all create an account. I'm simply going to do that in here. All right, so let's check it out. Generate audio, and we can see the audio has been added in here. Okay, so I'm just going to play it, and we'll see how do we even play this. Okay, let me just add a video in here so we can just test things out. So I'll just drop this in here. Okay, so let's play it and let's see how it sounds.
This tutorial is the best you can watch from African Geek.
Okay, not bad at all. I don't think this is bad at all. So yes, let me know what you think about this app in the comment section below. If I was to rate this, the fact that I had to now connect and all that, I may give it a 7. That's a fair rate I can give it. Let's look at the third app. The third app is DialE. So if you already know about ChatGPT, then you should also know that ChatGPT has a brother which is called DialE, and DialE is simply an AI image generator. Okay, so Canva has been able to connect that to the platform, and we can now use DialE from here. Let's see how to do it. So simply come into your apps again and search for DialE. Okay, you should see it relevant because Canva is currently promoting them. So once you start, it just does everything for you. So we can see what we have in here. So all I'm going to tell you to do for me is African man running in fire celebrating victory in war. Okay, so let's see, generate, and I am actually curious to see what DialE can create for us because, well, I'm kind of like let me just see what it can do. So it's loading and it's almost done loading. Okay, so let's see what is going to come up. Well, I just thought it was going to give us something interesting, but unfortunately there's an error. So maybe I just would have to score it lower because of what I am seeing right now. So the score for this would be 4 out of 10. The fact that it's been connected at least deserves a point. And I've actually been sitting here trying this thing over 15 minutes and nothing has been able to work. So let's move on to the next app, which is called ImageImagine or ImageImagine. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, you can see the name on the screen. Yeah, and it's also an AI generated app. So I'll come here and search for ImageImagine. Okay, so I think it's Imagine. Okay, I think so. Imagine. So we select it, and this could be from Google. Yeah, Google's AI image generator. Fantastic. So let's see. DialE disappointed us, but let's see if Google is going to do some wonders. Okay, so I will paste in African boy and girl in love working in a garden full of flowers. Generate. Let's see if something beautiful can come out of this. And I am just waiting to see. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it's giving us incoming and going out. Wow. Okay, but the faces look the faces are not good at all. The faces are not good at all. Okay, this one is better because we can't really see the face, but the head shape is funny, and the jaw level is funny. This one, no, I'm just going to give it a 5. The fact that it was able to generate something for us, I'll just give it a 5. The results not bad. Generally, it's not bad at all, but if we are just focusing on the details, that's when we have a problem. So I'll give it 5 out of 10. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one, which is the CanGreen. And according to the description I received, it says add grades to your design. Let's see what type of grades it can add to our design. Okay, so we'll come back into apps and search for CanGreen, and let's see, maybe we'll just create a new something in here. I'll select this, and it's saying that add something special to your design. It can be hard to find the right element to enhance your designs. Use CanGreen to create them beautiful grid patterns so your designs can look as good as the professionals do it. Save yourself the time and hassle of finding the right pattern of making it yourself. Well, let's see. I know they have some juicy statement in here, but let's see if it can actually produce some juicy results. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so we have rules and dashes. Okay, so basically just add grids to our design. All right, okay, not bad at all. Okay, so I think I know how I can even use this. Oh wow, and I'm saying fill randomly. Okay, nicely. Stroke width. Okay, I think I understand this. So sometimes, okay, I think I get it. So there are times where I need to find elements like this, but it can be very difficult to find those things, and this app obviously is filling that gap, which I think makes sense a lot. So it means we can even change the color. Okay, all right, and what else? So this is just a preview. We have the shape types. You can choose a line, circle, triangle, square, diamond, and plus. Okay, so depending on how you want it, that's what you can do. Then we have the shape fill, solid, outline, and mixed. I think I like the mixed more, and you can choose if you want to fill them randomly. Change the color. The rows, you can choose the number of rows you want. The columns, the number of columns you also want. Okay, and you can also adjust the shape size. Okay, and you can also adjust the stroke width. So I love this. I think I love this. I love this one. Yeah, so I'm going to rate this 8.5. 8.5 out of 10 is not bad at all. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, the next app we are going to be checking is...
Are you
wait, even with this, the name I had to, it's called Swift XR 3D Snap. Let's see what it means. Okay, so I'll come back into my apps and I'm just going to search for Swift XR 3D. Okay, so easily create transparent 2D views and GIFs from. Okay, so simplifies your 3D workflow and helps you create stunning transparent 2D views and GIFs from your 3D models in seconds. Okay, let's see what it's saying. Okay, so it looks like we have some examples. So default, you can choose the robotic arm, and yeah, so what else do we have to do? Okay, saying create account. So let's just connect accounts and see how the whole thing works. I'm going to skip the whole process of me creating my account. Okay.
3 days later,
I tried connecting my account, and there was the prompt that a code would be sent to my email, but it's been over 5 minutes and I haven't received it. So I don't really know how this app can be used. I have no idea, and because I have no idea, maybe I'll just give it 4 out of 10. That's fine. Okay, so let's move on to the next app. The next app we have is Wave Generator, and like always, I don't know what this is about, but let's see what it can be used for. I will just come here and I'll just choose Wave Generator. Okay, so let me just Wave Generator. Okay, so I choose it and we have this in here. Let me create a new page and select it. Okay, so craft random waves, curve, bar, a line. Okay, so click on open and let's see what it's all about. Okay, so simply for waves. Okay, and I think with this you basically just need to know what you want to create. Okay, but I am just wondering, so how, in which scenario would I need to use this app? This is what I'm thinking about right now, and I can't really figure it out right now, but well, let's see. Who knows, the future I can be working on a project and I may need to have something like this, but at the moment this is just the first view of all the apps and I just don't know what I can use this for. Okay, yeah, so basically just to help us create waves. Okay, and you add the wave to your design. Okay, so maybe you can use it to create interesting stuff in here, and it looks like you can change the color to any color at all. Okay, I think it's not bad at all, but I'll just give it 5 out of 10. Connecting, you don't need to connect. Using it is very simple, so I think this alone gives it 5 out of 10, which is fair. So now let's move on to the next app, which we have CanBorder, and with this the description says creative ways to adjust your borders. So let's see how you can creatively adjust your border. Okay, so let's search for CanBorder. Okay, so BORDER. Okay, so we have it in here, we select it. Okay, so beautiful borders. Finding the perfect border for your design can be hard. Why not generate it yourself exactly how you want it? Select the size. Okay, let's see. Let's open it inside of Canva. All right, okay, so we have this border. Okay, not bad at all, and you can choose the dashed. Okay, so we have the border type, which gives you the option to choose either you want the solid or dashed. Okay, we'll keep it solid for now. The margin, okay, so you can decide on the margin you want, and the border thickness, you can also do that. And I see we have advanced settings, so drop down and we have corner roundness. Okay, so you can adjust the corner roundness. If you want it solid, you can choose it solid. If you want it round, you can choose it round. And the width, we can also increase. Oh my god. Okay, so you can increase the interesting. So let me just make it 200. I think, yeah, we should be able to. Okay, so it gives you the opportunity to customize your border. Okay, yeah, and the height, you can also choose the height. The blur, if you want to blur, you can also make it blur. Okay, so you can decide to also hide the part in a certain part of the border or whichever side of the border. So you can decide to hide the left. Let's see, this is how it's looking. The top, let's see. Okay, so this even makes it very nice for me, because even with my video, you realize that with how the video looks in here, there's a yellow border in here. Okay, so I think I can update the design with this particular app, so I can give this 7 out of 10, which I think is very cool. Yeah, I think this app looks cool. The fact that you have the opportunity to customize every part of the border makes it very beautiful. And I think you can also update the colors as well. Okay, so you can also choose color. The only question I have is that, so let's say I have an image there. Let's do this. Okay, in fact, let's even come here and copy this, and come here and paste. Okay, this is the question I had in mind. So for example, I have this image in here. Okay, Now if I want to adjust this border, it looks like ce n'est pas possible. It's not possible. I have to actually create a new one, or I need to know the dimension of the image. I think so. Okay, so let me select this border, okay, and move it. So you can see the width is 960 and the height is 960. Okay, so we can do this here, 960, okay, and 960. Okay, then I'll just see add to design. Okay, so you can see we have something in here. Okay, so we made the blur, so we are just going to hide, no, uncheck everything. I'll take this off. The thickness, I'll make it a lot, and I'll add another one. So that's the only worry, that you'd have to keep adding till you have the perfect border. Okay, so you can see we've created some nice border in here. Fantastic. I think, yeah, I will change it and I'd say 7. I think 7 out of 10 is not a bad one at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's look at the last but not the least, Emojify. So let's take a look at how to use the Emojify app in Canva. Okay, back to the apps, and we'll just come and search for Emojify. Look at me, look at how I'm even spelling the Emojify. Okay, so Emojify, let me create a new page, select the Emojify, and it should open. Okay, so let me select my image and choose any image at all. Okay, so let me choose this image, and let's see how the Emojify app works. Don't forget, like I said, if you are using the free version of Canva, if you need free Canva templates, if you want, you know, more of my resources like PDFs, ebooks, and stuff like that for free, the links can be found in the description box below. Check it out and enjoy them, because I created them for you. All right, so let's check Emojify. Okay, so these are the emojis that have been created for us, and I have a lot of questions. I really have a lot of questions. Okay, so this is the first one, this is the second one. Oh my god. So is this it? Look, I really I just have to be honest, I really value the fact that, you know, these software developers from maybe Emojify are trying to make Canva a better place, but I think more can be done, because I just don't see the reason why I should use Emojify if I can just search for eyes and element and just place them on my image alone, you know, because it actually makes no point. I have to be honest, excuse me, I just have to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to use this app, so I'm just going to give it maybe 4 out of 10. Yeah, and that is it. That is actually it. So let's add a new one. I have a hat on in here. Okay, so these are the apps now available in Canva. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and please, let's all respect, you know, let's all be respectful and just mind what we say, okay? Because these, no matter what happens, these are people trying to make Canva a better place, you know, by making their apps available in Canva. So let me know your comment in the section box below, but make sure you are being respectful. And yes, that is all I have to say. The name is Benjamin. If you want more Canva content, the video on screen is the next video YouTube thinks you should watch. Always remember, there is no limit to creativity, and I should see you in my next video. Peace.